Sequins on my dress, glittering so bright. Stepping through the alley in the pale moonlight. Cardboard shacks surrounding this velvet door, where the ghetto elite glide across the floor. I sip a cocktail from a chip glass cup, watching the local hustlers living it up.
Tipping my fedora to the saxophone man, playing the melody the best that he can. Cigar smoke swirling up to the tin roof. Rhythm is the evidence, music is the proof.
A pocket full of change, but I feel like a king when the brass section finally starts to swing. It's a sophisticated hustle in a rough domain, dancing right through the poverty and pain. The syncopated magic makes us feel alive. This is how the broken-hearted manage to survive. We're swaying to the trench town jazz tonight, where the gritty shadows meet the neon light. Plucking the strings of a ragged old soul, letting the elegant vibrations take control. It's a ghetto symphony, a masterpiece of class, lost inside the magic of the trench town jazz.
Dice are rolling heavy in the corner booth. Old folks reminiscing on their misspent youth. I spin you around, holding your waist tight.
Everything is perfect in this humid night. The piano keys stick, but the chord is divine, pouring out the music like a vintage wine. We might be impoverished, we might be obscure, but our sense of rhythm is absolute and pure. It's a sophisticated hustle in a rough domain, dancing right through the poverty and pain. The syncopated magic makes us feel alive. This is how the broken-hearted manage to survive. We're swaying to the trench town jazz tonight, where the gritty shadows meet the neon light. Plucking the strings of a ragged old soul, letting the elegant vibrations take control. It's a ghetto symphony, a masterpiece of class, lost inside the magic of the trench town jazz. Leave your troubles at the rusted gate. We are masters of our rhythm, captains of our fate. Blow the trumpet, hit the snare, throw your heavy burdens up into the air. Skank it down, 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 skank it down. Swinging in the rough this town, yeah, feel that brass. We're swaying to the trance town jazz tonight, where the gritty shadows meet the neon light. Plucking the strings of a ragged old soul, letting the elegant vibrations take control. It's a ghetto symphony, a masterpiece of class, lost inside the magic of the trench town jazz.
Play it smooth,
Trench town jazz, feeling the groove. Ghetto symphony.
the morning started with a golden ray, but the afternoon sky turned entirely gray. I packed a picnic for a summer stroll, but you fell into a freezing bit cold. The thermometer drops without a warning sign. Crossing over the outer spirit line, my temper fluctuates like a solar flare, sending an unpredictable heat into the air. 1 minute I'm smiling, baking the ground, the next I am throwing lightning all around. I apologize for the sudden hurricane, bringing a torrential emotional rain. The forecast is completely unreliable now, wiping the cold sweat off my fevered brow. Sweltering heat meets a winter freeze, caught in the middle of a violent breeze. Navigating under the moody sun, nowhere to shelter, nowhere to run. A bipolar climate in the restless sky. You make me laugh, then you make me cry. From scorching deserts to the Arctic chill, we climb the unpredictable, dangerous hill. Put on a sweater, then I take it off, catching a psychological heavy cough. The barometric pressure is crushing my chest, never providing a moment to rest. You radiate warmth, melting my absolute core, and suddenly slam the meteorological door. I carry an umbrella on a cloudless day, because your shadows constantly come out to play. Forecast is completely unreliable now, wiping the cold sweat off my fevered brow. Sweltering heat meets a winter freeze, caught in the middle of a violent breeze. Navigating under the moody sun, nowhere to shelter, nowhere to run. A bipolar climate in the restless sky. You make me laugh, then you make me cry. From scorching deserts to the Arctic chill, we climb the unpredictable, dangerous hill. Watch the eclipse, the daylight die, a sudden darkness in your shifting eyes. Wait for the clouds to finally depart, balancing the seasons of a volatile heart. Hot and cold, light and dark, leaving an unpredictable mark. Weather shifts, navigating under the moody sun, nowhere to shelter, nowhere to run. A bipolar climate in the restless sky. You make me laugh, then you make me cry. From scorching deserts to the Arctic chill, we climb the unpredictable, dangerous hill. Storm is passing, sun is high, moody, moody sky.
Sitting on the mahogany porch in the humid heat, watching the crimson sunset hit the dusty street.
Holding a crystal goblet filled to the brim, trying to wash away the bitter taste of him.
The tropical breeze is sticky and violently warm, a quiet preamble to a gathering storm.
Down in the cellar where the wooden barrels ache, heavy boots, extracting the liquor from the island roots. Got a stained white shirt
and a stumbling walk,
too heavily intoxicated to even talk.
the liquid velvet slides right down the throat, keeping this sinking relationship afloat, blurring the edges of a devastating lie, drinking the entire mahogany barrel dry. Pour me another glass of the Kingston wine,
tasting so venomous,
yeah, yet feeling divine. A beautiful ruby poison in a fragile cup, tearing our foolish infatuation up. Let the heavy vintage numb the aching spine, drown in the romance in the Kingston wine. Oh, oh.
The bartender wipes the counter with the dirty rag. I pull another copper coin out of my bag. The brass section plays a drunken, sloppy tune under the spotlight of a bloated yellow moon.
My lipstick leaves a mark upon the rim. The lights in the tavern are growing rather dim. A sudden dizzy spell overtakes my brain, embracing the pleasure to obliterate the pain. The liquid velvet slides right down the throat, keeping this sinking relationship afloat, blurring the edges of a devastating lie, drinking the entire mahogany barrel dry. Pour me another glass of the Kingston wine,
Tasting so venomous,
yeah, yet feeling divine. A beautiful ruby poison in a fragile cup, tearing our foolish infatuation up. Let the heavy vintage numb the aching spine, drown in the romance in the Kingston wine.
shatter the bottle,
Against the brick wall,
watch the red droplets.
majestically fall.
The harvest is ruined,
The vineyard is cursed,
but we cannot conquer.
this terrible thirst. Sip it slow, swallow hard,
Leaving the lover completely scarred.
intoxication. Pour me another glass of the Kingston wine, tasting so venomous, yeah, yet feeling divine. A beautiful ruby poison in a fragile cup, tearing our foolish infatuation up. Let the heavy vintage numb the aching spine, drown in the romance in the Kingston wine.
Spilling the wine,
Empty goblet,
nothing left to drink.
Neon shadows dancing on the walls tonight. Every glow distorts the light. I can feel the movement in the air everywhere.
Every silence leaves a mark.
I don't run from what I feel. It's real. Soft reflections dancing in the glass. Every moment comes to pass. I can feel the truth expand through my hand. Through the glow we redefine every fragment left behind. Neon shadows calling through the night. Every dark becomes the light. Through the glow we rediscover everything within each other. Let the city guide the flame. We are never the Neon hum, hum, hum. Neon hum, hum, hum. Neon shadows brighter than before. Every truth we can't ignore. Through the light we rediscover everything within each other. Fade into neon.
Folding your sweaters, placing them in a box, changing the combinations on the rusty locks. I thought I would scream, I thought I would break, but there is a strange tranquility in this wake. The house is profoundly quiet, the kettle is warm. I found the elusive eye of the tragic storm. Sitting on the park bench, feeding the birds, no longer searching for complicated words. The anger has evaporated into the autumn breeze, leaving a placid silence among the willow trees. I watch the golden sun dip below the lake, accepting the reality of my mistake. No violent thunderstorms, no crashing wave, just a gentle surrender to what we couldn't save. The sharp edges of the tragedy have turned blunt, retreating entirely from the battlefront, sinking comfortably into a mellow grief, floating like a feather on a coral reef. A tender melancholy, exceptionally mild, crying as softly as a sleeping child. No more fighting for an elusive relief, just wrapping my shoulders in a mellow grief. Watering the ferns upon the windowsill, everything around me is perfectly still. Reading a novel by the fireplace, a subtle sad smile rests upon my face.
sweeping the kitchen floor with a steady hand. Finally beginning to gracefully understand. The panic has subsided, the terror is gone. Welcome in the pastel colors of the violent thunderstorms. No crashing wave, just a gentle surrender to what we couldn't save. The sharp edges of the tragedy have turned blunt, retreating entirely from the battlefront. Sinking comfortably into a mellow grief, floating like a feather on a coral reef. A tender melancholy, exceptionally mild, crying as softly as a sleeping child. No more fighting for an elusive relief, just wrapping my shoulders in a mellow grief. Exhale the rush, everything settles in a quiet hush. Gentle mind, sinking comfortably into a mellow grief, floating like a feather on a coral reef. A tender melancholy, exceptionally mild, crying as softly as a sleeping child. No more fighting for an elusive relief, just wrapping my shoulders in a mellow grief. So mellow, so gentle, a quiet goodbye. Cards looking for a clue, pulled the hanging man, color deep in blue. Candle wax dripping on the wooden floor, hearing phantom knocking at the cellar door. I bought an amulet to ward off the grief, but magical trinkets bring no relief.
Consulting the oracle in the midnight fog, listening to the howling of a stray black dog. The crystal ball is cloudy, completely opaque, revealing a tragedy I cannot forsake.
Burn some sage to clear the gloomy room, still trapped entirely inside this tomb. Supernatural omens flashing in the sky, even the most powerful enchantments lie. We try to conjure happiness from thin air, but the supernatural cannot cure despair. Caught in the grip of a mystic sorrow, dreading the arrival of a bleak tomorrow. Reading the tea leaves, casting a spell, trapped at the bottom of a wishing well. No voodoo magic can revive the dead, just an eerie halo hanging over my head.
Owl is hooting from the cypress tree, sending a cryptic message down to me. I trace the pentagram deep in the sand, trying to interpret what I can't understand.
the palm reader gasped when she saw my lines. Told me I was cursed by the ancient signs, supernatural omens flashing in the sky.
Even the most powerful enchantments lie.
We try to conjure happiness from thin air, but the supernatural cannot cure despair. Caught in the grip of a mystic sorrow, dreading the arrival of a bleak tomorrow. Reading the tea leaves, casting a spell, trapped at the bottom of a wishing well. No voodoo magic can revive the dead, just an eerie halo hanging over my head.
Entirely alone, the spirits cannot save us from the weeping night. Throw the talisman up to the sky. Wicked hex, broken charm,
keeping away from the unseen harm.
Mystic tears,
mystic sorrow, dreading the arrival of a bleak tomorrow. Reading the tea leaves, casting a spell, trapped at the bottom of a wishing well. No voodoo magic can revive the dead, just an eerie halo hanging over my head. Spirits fading, sorrow waiting, mystic shadows fall. Pitching my battered case upon the dirty square, playing for the commuters who pretend I am not there. The subway train rumbles underneath the grate. I am the soundtrack to their daily rushing fate. Fingertips are calloused from the rusty steel string. I don't need a golden stage to passionately sing.
Yeah. Counting up the copper pennies scattered in the hat, kicking out the rhythm on a filthy welcome mat. The executives in suits toss a superficial dime, ignoring the complexity of my syncopated rhyme. I refuse to sign a contract, refuse to sell my soul. Maintaining my integrity is my ultimate goal. The pavement is our stadium, the alley is our booth, broadcasting an unedited, terrifying truth. No expensive synthesizers, no flashing neon sign, just a fiercely independent vocal line, pumping out that uncompromising gritty rhythm, smashing through the center of the corporate prism. My vocal cords are raspy, our instruments are cheap, but the message that we carry runs extraordinarily deep. We are busking for our supper, playing for the street, surviving on the power of this unapologetic beat. The local patrolman tells me I gotta move along, trying to legally criminalize my revolutionary song. I pack up my amplifier, strap it to my back, walking down the industrial abandoned railroad track, setting up my microphone outside the liquor store, delivering a performance they cannot ignore. A homeless man is dancing, nodding to the bass.
face, a moment of genuine magic in this forgotten place. The pavement is our stadium, the alley is our booth, broadcasting an unedited, terrifying truth. No expensive synthesizers, no flashy neon sign, just a fiercely independent vocal line, pumping out that uncompromising gritty rhythm, smashing through the center of the corporate prism. My vocal cords are raspy, our instruments are cheap, but the message that we carry runs extraordinarily deep. We are busking for our supper, playing for the street, surviving on the power of this unapologetic beat. Our vocal cords are raspy, our instruments are cheap, but the message that we carry runs extraordinarily deep. We are busking for our supper, playing for the street, surviving on the power of this unapologetic beat. Coins in the case, music in the air, gritty rhythm everywhere. Cracks underneath stiletto heels, neon flickering across suffocating alleys.
Shadows swallow every innocent pedestrian.
Asphalt burns despite midnight chills.
Wait, format dictates, mail takes verse. Ghetto youths chasing stray dogs, corrugated roofs hiding desperate gamblers.
Poverty thickens inside crowded tenements. Hunger knocks upon wooden doors. Heavy clouds gathering overhead quickly.
Storm approaches
without warning signals. Trench town blues, concrete track,
living day by day,
nowhere turning. Trench town blues, hell is made.
survival remains
The ultimate prize. Oh, yeah.
Sirens wail through congested traffic. Police batons striking unyielding pavement.
Handcuffs clinking near shattered glass. Justice feels completely absent here.
Mothers scrubbing stained laundries.
Fathers coughing near factory chimneys.
Chimney smoke chokes tired lungs.
Tomorrow brings identity tactical struggle. Heavy clouds gathering overhead quickly.
Storm approaches
Without a warning signal. Trench town blues, concrete trap, living day by day, nowhere turning. Trench town blues, endless maze.
survival remains.
The ultimate pride. Oh. Shackles bind worn ankles tight. Escaping requires immense fortitude. We trudge forward despite exhaustion.
Hoping sunlight pierces glue eventually.
Persist. Poles resist. Trench town blues, concrete trap,
Living day by day.
nowhere turning. Trench town blues, endless maze.
Survival remains.
The ultimate prize.
Fading pulse,
City sleeps.
endless cycle. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Pack my garments in a canvas sack. Turn the steering wheel, never looking back. The rear view mirror shows a burning bridge, speeding recklessly across the mountain ridge. I endured the insults, swallowed all the pride. Now I'm catching rides on the ocean tide. Engine roaring down an unnamed road, shedding the weight of a monumental load. Left the photographs scattered on the lawn. By the time they notice,
I'll be long gone, seeking a latitude where the air is sweet, far from the deception of the bitter street. Crossing the borders of a troubled mind, leaving the agonizing history behind. The horizon is calling with a brilliant hue, staring this vessel into the absolute blue. We are embarking on a soulful exodus, shattering the chains that once bound us. No compass needed, no dictated route, pulling the corruption right by the root. Marching onward till the spirit is free, navigating through this uncharted sea.
starlit canopy is my only guide. Washed away the secrets that I used to hide. Every mile marker is a victory won,
Chasing the warmth of the equatorial sun, through the old diary straight into the creek. I finally found the courage to boldly speak. The engine sputters, but the wheels still turn, watching the remnants of our sorrow burn. Crossing the borders of a troubled mind, leaving the agonizing history behind. The horizon uncharted sea. Keep on driving, soulful arriving, exodus to a better day. Tangled cables littering the studio floor. A heavy recording sign hangs on the door. The console is ancient, the faders are stiff. We are chasing the ultimate musical riff, singing right into a vintage microphone, establishing a gritty, rebellious tone.
Adjusting the equalizer, pushing the gain, filtering out the unnecessary sonic rain. The magnetic reel spins round and round, capturing the authentic, unpolished sound. No digital trickery, no auto-tune fake, just a raw performance for goodness sake. The frequencies bounce off the acoustic foam. This hidden basement is our spiritual home. We monitor the levels, we isolate the track, sending the delay on an infinite loop back, cooking up a massive backroom dub, right in the center of the underground hub, splicing the audio, boosting the low end, a heavy vibration we actively send. Analog magic, unedited and raw, the heaviest rhythm that you ever saw. The drummer hits the rim shot nice and crisp. The vocalist delivers a soulful list. We saturate the tape,
Letting it distort,
a revolutionary sonic transport.
the headphone mix is wonderfully loud. We are standing entirely apart from the crowd, mastering the sequence on a stereo deck, keeping the commercial industry in check. The frequencies bounce off the acoustic foam. This hidden basement is our spiritual home. We monitor the levels, we isolate the track, sending the delay on an infinite loop back, cooking up a massive backroom dub, right in the center of the underground hub, splicing the audio, boosting the low end, a heavy vibration we actively send. Analog magic, unedited and raw, the heaviest rhythm that you ever saw.
Turn up the monitors,
Feel the vibration shake
this is a statement.
that we intend to make,
Press record and let the tape machine roll.
capturing the absolute essence of the soul.
Rewind the track,
Play it back, analog warmth,
no sonic lag.
dub it out, cooking up a massive backroom dub, right in the center of the underground hub, splicing the audio, boosting the low end, a heavy vibration we actively send. Analog magic, unedited and raw, the heaviest rhythm that you ever saw. Tape is rolling, They tried to silence the voice of the brave, told us to behave from the cradle to the grave.
I painted my lips red, put on my favorite dress, step into the front line, cleaning up their mess.
Every word I speak is a spark in the dark, leaving a permanent, undeniable mark.
Marching through the valleys, marching up the hill, with an iron fist and a righteous will. They brought their weapons, we brought our truth,
stealing the innocence from our youth. I tied my dreadlocks, stood my ground tall, waiting for the oppressor's empire to fall.
The fire is burning, the
Ashes will rise,
look at the defiance shining
in our eyes. We paid the price, we bled on this soil, no more submitting to their endless toil.
These are rebel
Tears falling on the street, turning into rivers right under our feet. Crying for freedom, crying for justice now. We will never bow, we make this solemn vow. Watering the seeds of a revolution, yeah. Tasting the salt of a rebel tear.
Jailhouse doors swinging wide and cold, locking up the prophets, the young and the old. But the cell cannot capture the spirit of a man who holds the destiny
Of his brothers in his hand. Mothers are praying, waiting by the gate, hoping that mercy doesn't come too late. I sing a melody to pierce the iron bar, sending a message up to the
The
stars.
fire is burning,
The ashes will rise,
look at the defiance shining
in our eyes. We paid the price, we bled on this soil, no more submitting to their endless toil. These are rebel tears falling on the street, turning into rivers right under our feet. Crying for freedom, crying for justice now. We will never bow, we make this solemn vow. Watering the seeds of a revolution, yeah. Tasting the salt of a rebel tear. whispers calling through the midnight haze. Every word begins to blaze. I can hear your voice inside the glow, soft and low.
City echoes bouncing off the empty street. Every sound repeats.
I can feel the rhythm in your tone, in my bones. Let it speak, don't deny. Truth is hidden in the light. Neon whispers guiding through the night. Every sound becomes the light. Through the glow we rediscover every truth beneath each other.
Every corner holds a trace of what we knew. Every light reflects you.
I don't run from what remains through the chains. Soft reflections dancing in the glass. Every moment comes to pass. I can feel the silence break as we wake. Through the sound we redefine every fragment left behind. Neon whispers guiding through the night. Every sound becomes the light. Through the glow we rediscover every truth beneath each other. Let the city hear our call. We won't fall. Flicking the light, sparking the flame, trying to forget my own dreadful name. Rolling the paper tight around the strain, hoping the vapor numbs out the brain. I inhale deeply, holding in the cloud, muting the anxiety that speaks too loud.
Grinding the herb on the coffee tabletop, waiting for the heavy depression to drop. The room gets foggy, the vision gets thick, using the remedy to heal the sick. But when the euphoric elevation starts to fade, I am back to sitting in the freezing shade, medicating sadness with the fragrant weed, planting a temporary euphoric seed. We elevate, slowly floating to the roof, hiding completely from the painful truth, singing the low-down ganja blues, paying the psychological head. Chalices passing from left to right, surviving another unbearable night.
Ashtrays overflowing, the curtains are drawn, missing the sunset, missing the dawn. The resin builds up like the guilt in my chest, seeking a moment of artificial rest. Medicating sadness with a fragrant weed, planting a temporary euphoric seed. We elevate, slowly floating to the roof, hiding completely from the painful truth. Singing the low-down ganja blues, paying the psychological heavy dues. Soaring high just to violently crash, watching our ambitions turn to gray ash. A botanical comfort for a weeping heart, but the gravity tears us right apart. Burn it down, breathe it in, losing a battle we cannot win. Hazy mind, singing the low-down ganja blues, paying the psychological heavy dues. Soaring high just to violently crash, watching our ambitions turn to gray ash. A botanical comfort, food for a weeping heart, but the gravity tears us right apart. Smoke is clearing, reality nearing, just the blues remaining. Shuffled the tarot cards looking for a clue, pulled the hanging man, color deep in blue. Candle wax dripping on the wooden floor, hearing phantom knocking at the cellar door. I bought an amulet to ward off the grief, but magical trinkets bring no relief.
Consulting the oracle in the midnight fog, listening to the howling of a stray black dog. The crystal ball is cloudy, completely opaque, revealing a tragedy I cannot forsake.
Burn some sage to clear the gloomy room, still trapped entirely inside this tomb. Supernatural omens flashing in the sky, even the most powerful enchantments lie. We try to conjure happiness from thin air, but the supernatural cannot cure despair. Caught in the grip of a mystic sorrow, dreading conjure happiness from thin air, but the supernatural cannot cure despair. Caught in the grip of a mystic sorrow, dreading the arrival of a bleak tomorrow. Reading the tea leaves, casting a spell, trapped at the bottom of a wishing well. No voodoo magic can revive the dead, just an eerie halo hanging over my head. Keeping away from the unseen harm. Mystic tears, caught in the grip of a mystic sorrow, dreading the arrival of a bleak tomorrow. Reading the tea leaves, casting a spell, trapped at the bottom of a wishing well. No voodoo magic can revive the dead, just an eerie halo hanging over my head. Spirits fading, sorrow waiting, mystic shadows fall. Waking up shivering on a sterile white bed, with a thunderstorm pounding inside of my head.
They tried to prescribe me some chemical pills, but these hospital corridors give me the chills.
I pull off the wires, I unplug the machine, looking for a healing that is vital and clean.
Sweating out the poison through my shivering skin, paying the toll for my comfortable sin. The doctors are talking but I don't hear a sound. My medicine is waiting deep in the ground. Need to walk barefoot on the African dirt to pull out the venom and banish the hurt.
We are detoxing the spirit, purging the mind, leaving the toxic temptations behind. The needle is broken, the bottles are smashed, rising like a phoenix right out of the ash.
We're digging deep into the rehab roots, throwing away all the synthetic suits.
Nature is the clinic, the rhythm is the cure,
making the corrupted soul holy and pure.
bathe in the river, cleanse the disease,
Finding our salvation
under the tree.
Fasting for days just to clear up the haze, escape deep in the center of this medical maze. The shaman is brewing a bitter green leaf, offering a genuine lasting relief.
My hands are still shaking, my vision is blurred, but the songs of the ancestors finally are heard. I trade my addiction for a spiritual high, watching the eagles circle the sky. We are detoxing the spirit, purging the mind, leaving the toxic temptations behind. The needle is broken, the bottles are smashed, rising like a phoenix right out of the ash. We're digging deep into the rehab roots,
throwing away all the synthetic suits.
Nature is the clinic, the rhythm is the cure,
making the corrupted soul holy and pure.
Bathe in the river, cleanse the disease,
finding our
salvation under the tree. Exhale the death, fighting for a sober breath. Heal the mind, we're digging deep into the rehab roots,
throwing away all the synthetic suits.
Nature is the clinic, the rhythm is the cure,
making the corrupted so holy and pure.
Bathe in the river, cleanse the disease, finding our salvation under the trees. Clean and sober, the nightmare is over.
Rehab rules will set you free.
Silent fever, silent fever burning underneath my skin. Every breath pulls me in. I can feel the tension rising slow from below.
Hidden fire glowing in the dark of me. Every spark
Wants to be free. I can feel the heat begin to climb through time. Let it rise, don't deny, we can't hide. Silent fever taking over me. Every spark sets me free. Through the fire we inspire, living in a silent fever.
every heartbeat racing in the night. Every second feels so right.
I don't wanna turn away, I just stay. Soft temptation flowing through my veins. Every touch your sweaters, placing them in a box, changing the combinations on the rusty locks. I thought I would scream, I thought I would break, but there is a strange tranquility in this wait. The house is profoundly quiet, the kettle is warm. I found the elusive eye of the tragic storm.
Sitting on the park bench feeding the birds, no longer searching for complicated words. The anger has evaporated into the autumn breeze, leaving a placid silence among the willow trees. I watch the golden sun dip below the lake, accepting the reality of my mistake.
No violent thunderstorms, no crashing wave, just a gentle surrender to what we couldn't save. The sharp edges of the tragedy have turned blunt, retreating entirely from the battlefront. Sinking comfortably into a mellow grief, floating like a feather on a coral reef. A tender melancholy, exceptionally mild, crying as softly as a sleeping child. No more fighting for an elusive relief, just wrapping my shoulders in a mellow grief.
Water in the ferns upon the windowsill, everything around me is perfectly still. Reading an old novel by the fireplace, a subtle sad smile rests upon my face.
Sweeping the kitchen floor with a steady hand, finally beginning to gracefully understand. The panic has subsided, the terror is gone, welcoming the pastel colors of the dawn. No violent thunderstorms, no crashing waves, just a gentle surrender to what we couldn't say. The sharp edges of the tragedy have turned blunt, retreating entirely from the battlefront. Sinking comfortably into a mellow grief, floating like a feather on a coral reef. A tender melancholy, exceptionally mild, crying as softly as a sleeping child. No more fighting for an elusive relief, just wrapping my shoulders in a mellow grief. In a mellow grief.
Hush now, quiet down the frantic soul,
Let the universe reclaim the ultimate control.
there is profound beauty in a peaceful goodbye.
Not every ending requires us to painfully cry. Breathe in peace, exhale the rush. Everything settles in a quiet hush. Gentle mind, sinking comfortably into a mellow grief, floating like a feather on a coral reef. A tender melancholy, exceptionally mild, crying as softly as a sleeping child. No more fighting for an elusive relief, just wrapping my shoulders in a mellow grief. So mellow, so gentle, a quiet goodbye.
is falling sideways on the cobblestone, waiting by the pub until the gig is done.
Black eyeliner running down my freezing face, but the heavy subwoofer warms this dreary place.
Vintage leather jacket and a polka dot,
trying to find some rhythm in this melting pot.
selling old vinyl at the market stall.
Lions of Judah painted on the brickwork wall.
Steam is rising up from the espresso machine,
the coolest vibration that the north has seen.
Got my knitted beanie combating the chill,
walking down the alley past the cider mill.
Two different worlds colliding in the damp night air.
Punks and the prophets standing on the square.
We mix the bitter air with the island rum,
marching to the beat of a universal drum.
Hey there, Camden Rasta
walking through the gray,
chasing all the gloomy British clouds away.
Got the London swagger, got the Kingston groove,
showing everybody how to really move.
Underneath the bridges, right beside the lock,
the Camden Rasta
rules the city block.
Jumping on the Northern Line, minding the gap,
with the boombox pumping, resting on my lap.
People staring hard, but I just give a smile,
bringing some sunshine, Jamaican style. Bargaining for boots inside a thrift store shop,
waiting
for the DJ's heavy bass to drop.
We are the outcasts, the rebels and the weird.
Everything we love is everything they fear.
Two different worlds
colliding in the damp night air. Punks and the prophets standing on the square.
We mix the
bitter ale with the island rum, marching to the beat of a universal drum. Hey there, Camden Rasta walking through the gray,
chasing all the gloomy British clouds away.
Got the London swagger, got the Kingston groove,
showing everybody how to really move.
Underneath the bridges, right beside the lock, the Camden Rasta rules the city block.
From the Caribbean seas to the River Thames,
we are stitching up the culture at the urban seams.
no matter the weather, no matter the cold, this crosstown rhythm never gets old. Camden Town, lock it down, Rasta stepping through the town, mash it up, mash it up.
Hey there, Camden Rasta walking through the gray,
Chasing all the gloomy British clouds away.
got the London swagger, got the Kingston groove,
Showing everybody how to really move.
underneath the bridges, right beside the lock, the Camden Rasta rules the city. sign hangs on the door. The console is ancient, the faders are stiff. We are chasing the ultimate musical riff, singing right into a vintage microphone, establishing a gritty, rebellious tone.
Adjusting the equalizer, pushing the gain, filtering out the unnecessary sonic rain. The magnetic reel
Spins round and round, capturing the authentic, unpolished sound.
no digital trickery, no auto-tune fake.
Just a raw performance, for goodness sake.
The
Frequencies bounce off the acoustic foam. This hidden basement is our spiritual home. We monitor the levels, we isolate the track, sending the delay on an infinite loop back. Cooking up a massive backroom dub, right in the center of the underground hub. Splicing the audio, boosting the low, and the heavy vibration we actively send. Analog magic, unedited and raw. The heaviest rhythm that you ever saw.
The drummer hits the rim shot, nice and crisp. The vocalist delivers a soulfulness. We saturate the tape, letting it distort.
A revolutionary sonic transport. The headphone mix is wonderfully loud. We are standing entirely apart from the crowd, mastering the sequence on a stereo deck, keeping the commercial industry in check. The frequencies bounce off the acoustic foam. This hidden basement is our spiritual home. We monitor the levels, we isolate the track, sending the delay on an infinite loop back. Cooking up a massive backroom dub, right in the center of the underground hub. Splicing the audio, boosting the low, and the heavy vibration we actively send. Analog magic, unedited and raw. The heaviest rhythm that you ever saw.
Turn up the monitors, feel the vibration shake. This is a statement
That we intend to make,
press record,
and let the tape machine roll.
capturing the absolute essence of the soul.
Rewind the track,
Play it back,
analog one from.
no sonic clap.
Dub it out,
Dub it out.
dub it out. Cooking up a massive backroom dub, right in the center of the underground hub. Splicing the audio, boosting the low, and a heavy vibration we actively send. Analog magic, unedited and raw. The heaviest rhythm that you ever